want to tell you a little bit about the Ester Outreach, in particular for those who have no idea who we are. The Ester Outreach is a service provided by the Worldwide Mission Fellowship Community Church and Charity, and we're working in partnership with Croydon Social Services Leave-In Care Service. We are an aftercare service offering holistic support to care leavers aged 17 to 25 years. And the aim of the Ester Outreach is to provide a bridging gap to care leavers, offering a listening ear, advice, signposting, advocacy, equipping life skills and preparing the young people for adulthood. The service is delivered by a team of volunteers who are professionals with diverse skills and experience in social care, education, health, accounting, career coaching, youth work, early help and IT. We have a vast pool of volunteers with amazing skills. And we're now celebrating 2 years of the Ester Outreach, which was launched in November 2016. First, we piloted the youth or women's group with around 20 young women attending over the year, including 8 young mothers with their babies or toddlers. And due to the success of this group, the Croydon Leave-In Care Service suggested that we provide a service for young men. And the men's group was launched in November 2017. And this group has been amazingly successful as well. So we're just overjoyed by what has been happening and how we've been able to help these young people in so many diverse ways.
Hi, I'm Lashana, I'm 23 years old and I've been attending Ester Outreach for just under a year. I find the service very informative because I've learned lots of new skills and lots of new understanding of life, and my perception has changed in a lot of ways towards a lot of things. Even towards like parenting in particular. I'm a young mum, I've got a son that's 2 years old, and I've actually became a lot more confident being a mother and a lot more optimistic about my future. Also, I've attended a workshop which was for alcohol and drug abuse or something like that. I would say since then I've cut down on my cigarette smoking major, because obviously now I know the effects and what it does to you and what it feels like when you're coming, like basically weaning off of it. So then it's just enabled me to find a path to let go of it completely. Also, I just love coming here because it gives me a sense of belonging. I feel like I belong somewhere and I feel like I've come to like a family, if that makes sense. So instead of like hanging around with friends that are like not doing anything positive with their life, I can come to this place where it feels like a family reunion every month, and it works for me, so I'm going to keep coming and coming. Thank you.
I came to the Esther Project at a time when I very much wanted to do volunteering. I was delighted when Reverend Taylor asked me to join, and at the very first session I felt so privileged, as the young people that we were working with who'd had varying life experiences. Most of them had gone through the local authority care system and had just left that. And as they shared their stories, I felt very honoured to be someone who could listen to that and be part of helping them and enabling them on their continued journey in life. We have a meal prepared and the food is very good. I love the Esther Project food. It's good food. And the table is set to a really high standard. We want to give the young people the best. So as they come in, they feel really valued. One young man from Afghanistan shared that this was the first time, I think it was in approximately 11 years, he'd sat down round a table, and he said it felt like he was eating with his family and he didn't want to leave. At the end, normally the young people leave and the volunteers clear up and we hoover. He took the hoover, he hoovered, he just didn't want to leave. And We wanted to create that environment because we wanted to convey to them that we care because God cares.
Hello, my name is Tena. I came from Ethiopia. I started the Outreach 2 years ago, so I have got a lot of the experience with the Outreach people. They are very nice and they are respectful. The Outreach is help in the homework and the work placement workshop. So definitely I got different things from there, and so they are so helpful, and we have every month the nice food, the delicious food. Sometimes we will cook eat together, and yeah, I really enjoyed with them. When I come here, I feel cheerful, and I really like and I love it. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Junior. I'm with the Leaving Care Service in Croydon. I'd like to talk to you about the Esther Outreach program and the workshops that take place here in our building. The workshops are based around people's experience of living life and problems and being a care leaver and being a young person in today's society. We cover a range of subjects from dealing with crime and punishment to cookery and DIY. It's a fantastic project. It's delivered in a family way, and it will help to change people's lives.
I initially came to the Esther project to deliver a workshop from the charity Hope UK, the charity that I volunteer for. The workshop is in drugs and alcohol, and it was great. When I arrived, it felt like a real family, and immediately fitted in, and I was amazed at how the young people really engaged in that workshop, and they were so keen to find out more information. First of all, I did a session with the girls, and I was so pleased that they really wanted to help their friends, and they wanted the knowledge. They really were keen to learn. I then went on to do other workshops, giving life skills, and the young people really enjoyed it. We had so many laughs, we had so much fun, but also you knew that the message was getting across, and these young people found it very valuable.
Hi, my name is Rohullah Khan. I'm from Afghanistan. I'm 19 years old. I live in South Croydon. I really enjoy the Esther project and join the workshop, personal safety and knowing your rights and friends. And I learn a lot of things which is good for my future, and I share this idea with other my friends.
I think what's amazing for me is that they all have, even though some of them haven't seen their parents for a year, 2 years, 3 years, they all want to achieve something in life. They're not, what the media portrays, like they want to, stand around, do nothing. All of them have an aspiration to, better themselves so that they can go back and help their families. So, as I said, I'm quite excited, obviously, where the Esther Outreach is, where it's going to go. We've had another gentleman talk about gangs and, how all the young people react, and they're all attentive, they all listen, and some of them don't even know each other. They come from Afghanistan, they come from Sudan, they come from Egypt. But the beautiful thing is that when they come together, it's like they know each other. They're so friendly, they're so willing to help one another.
Hello, my name is Joshua Curry from the Ester Outreach team. Yeah, I've been going to Ester Outreach for about 3 months now, and I like it because I get to socialise with other people at my age. It helps me to grow more confident, and I like it that we will talk about things that's happening in that society. That's a struggle for us young people, and it helps me to put over my concerns when we meet and say what I feel about what's happening, what can be improved for us young people, And I like it that the adults in the group put us young people at first, and we get to speak from our heart, we get to just speak how we feel. And also, on the Esther Outreach team, all the mentors and that, they all include us, so we don't feel like excluded from the group. We all get to take part socially, whatever. And I've also learned how to like cook better as well. Tony has taught me basic cooking skills as well, which I really did take on board, and it's really helped me like cooking at home, be able to cook independently. As like when I do leave where I am, when I do live independently, I'll be able to know how to cook basic things for myself and things like that. So all in all, I think that the Esther Outreach team is good because they do teach us basic things that we should know, which will better us for our future. And also, Esther Outreach team does talk about things that are concerning, like the stabbing that's been happening, what can we do about that, stuff like that, and why it's been happening, and what as a young person would benefit us, such as having more like clubs, more deterrents, like things that will help us young people like go away from like a life of crime and better ourselves for the future. That will help us live a better life in the long run, and it has nothing to do with crime and stuff like that. And also, when we do talk, we can talk from our minds, and it's not just the adults speaking, us young people can say what we want to say also. So I think the Esther Outreach team has been quite positive and effective in this matter so far. Yeah, that's what I have to say. Thanks for listening.
Hi, my name's Charmaine McGusty, and I'm a leaving care worker with our team in Croydon. I've also delivered some workshops on the Esther Outreach group, and I'm here today to talk a little bit about that experience. I did this earlier in the year, and the young people came and we had a great and fun time. According to feedback, it went really well. We spoke about life, families, working together with the community, our aspirations, and moving forward. If we didn't have the Esther Outreach, we wouldn't have had that opportunity to meet and mix with young people in our community. I would strongly recommend that at least one of you looking at this comes along and has a look for yourself. We always round off the sessions with a wonderful meal, a great opportunity to sit down, relax and hear each other's experiences, and I personally would really look forward to seeing you there.
Over the months, we've had successful workshops in subjects such as drug awareness. We've dealt with health issues, parenting, cooking on a limited budget, which was amazing. The food at the end was delicious because obviously they cook, but we eat afterwards. It was just exciting and delicious and fun. We've had crafts. We've had workshops on gang-related issues, knowing your rights on the streets. We've had money management, confidence building and self-esteem workshops, skills analysis, goal setting, career prospects. We've worked a lot with young people, and they've thoroughly enjoyed the sessions and gained so much from them. Support's been given also to young people in work experience. One particular girl, we were able to get a work experience job for her, which is really exciting for all of us. We have homework club where we can help them with their homework. We've helped with immigration issues, and support's been given around benefits and housing issues. And at the monthly meetings, the young people, they socialise, have a great time together. We have discussions. We have a marvellous cooked meal every session, and the meals have been provided by church volunteers who are great cooks. They play, especially the young men, they play dominoes and board games and table tennis as they come in, and they really enjoy that. And we've done day trips to the seaside. We've had picnic in the park. We've had an amazing 2 years a diversity of things we've done with the young people, and as volunteers we've enjoyed being with them, and I'm sure they've enjoyed being with us. It's just been great working together. It's been, as I said, an amazing 2 years. For me, it's been really wonderful just watching the progress and the development of the young people, to see those who are shy just begin to bloom. When we started, we were just acquaintances. They didn't know us, we didn't know them, so it was strangers meeting for the first time. But then we become friends, and as a matter of fact, I can say we've moved from just being friends, we've become family. And love is an amazing thing. When you give love, you get it back. And so we have this wonderful family group as we come together each month, both the young men and the young women. We are actually family. So we have been working together and enjoying each other's company, and seeing these young people develop is just amazing. We were able to help one young lady start an English course. As a matter of fact, she came from Albania and she couldn't speak English. We had to get our phones out and try to translate to her what we were trying to say, and we had wonderful time of laughter as we got certain things wrong. But we got on an English course, and now she is over 2 years fluent in English. It's just been amazing. I want to give special thanks to Croydon Leaving Care Service for their support. Also to all the church volunteers, all those who have taken workshops, for those of you who have been praying for us, those of you who have been providing the meals, and your continued support. None of this has been possible without you, and we're on an amazing journey, and we're just looking forward to 2019 to see where this will take us. And so we are actually a church working in the community, coming out of the walls of the church and in the community and being successful.